We're gonna do a little bit, like 30 minutes maybe. I'm having some breakfast. Chicken biscuit with egg. Whoever made my food did a good job. They can cook the shit out of an egg. Sometimes people overcook it. It's perfect. Even with something like McDonald's, if somebody cares to make your food, it's gonna taste better. It's something I learned in cooking school. Stomach's been hurting me a bit. Maybe I need some food and coffee. I don't know. That McChicken, if you've never had the McChicken biscuit with egg, it's really good. I've had it a few times. Sometimes they don't cook the chicken. They don't cook the egg right, and then the chicken ain't that good. But in general, it can be usually pretty good. We'll just do like 30 minutes, depending on how it goes. Ain't nobody watching or paying attention much anymore, so I don't know how people get those like 30, 40 viewers. All I can think of is they allow trolls and children around their chat, so you'd like a good troll and a good riffing here and there. But it's the viewership lost loyalty for me. There's viewers like Brandon and all that. Miss One that have been around a while. By and by, this people don't engage with content. Oh great, now my dad's awake. As we wait for him to finish rushing through his routine. think my stomach was hurting a bit because I was hungry. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even notice that. Taking a shower, getting ready. I'll need to take a shower here sometime soon. I got something to do today. Probably not, though. I know me. Probably have nothing to do. You can see from the cigarette cherry where I am. It can hurt a little bit to talk. All of y'all without a deep voice, does it like hurt you to talk? Because like it hurts my throat to talk most of the time. You're like, ugh. That initial when you feel it like revving up, that's what I call it. Like, you feel that, you're like, oh hell, but you're used to it, so don't hurt too much. It's decently cold out here. Coffee's really good. I'm drinking that Crop Circles that has that caramel, vanilla, and hazelnut. Divine coffee flavor mix. If you're like me and you're like, flavored coffee's gay, be a real man and drink black coffee. If you're like me like that, you should try some of these Burner Street flavored coffees. They might change your mind. They changed my mind. I'm like, okay, you can have a good flavored coffee that's still a coffee, but has a nice flavor. Okay. Because I say, like, if you're going to drink coffee, drink coffee. You don't want to drink coffee, don't drink coffee. Ah, oh, oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed that. Here we go. What the fuck was that? He just went into the kitchen just to go turn off the light that I had on to turn on another light. And then he left the kitchen and he went back to his room. What the fuck? Like, I was in there and eating and stuff, but he had to turn on his special light. When you turn on the special light, it saves you an extra minute. Oh, wait, like a few seconds. So weird to me. Like, just turn the light on when you're using it. Don't just turn it on, leave it on, and then come and go as you please. Like, the light's really bright in our faces, so. It's the weirdest shit ever. I know. I understand that. Hey, Tracy. Thank you. Yeah, I finally made it to 700 subscribers somehow. I don't think the lives really reflect 700 subscribers, but that was so weird. I want to go finish my breakfast, but now there's a light that's directly in my eyes. That's so weird to me. To just turn on a light, leave a room, and then go do something else. When there was someone else in the room using a light. So you turn their light off and you turn another one on and leave. That's bizarre. I find that so bizarre. Like I turn the lights on as I use them. The morning routine is so specific for him though. Gotta turn the light on, leave the room, finish getting ready, then go set the stuff out, then go work out, then go eat the breakfast. It's so weird. And it wouldn't bother me as much if he didn't expect you to be following along with this. It's weird to me. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm pretty good. Hey, Ninja. Just trying to wake up. Wake up, enjoy myself. Kansas, America. I don't have work today. No. I actually need to look into some like dishwashing jobs and all that because I'm in between. YouTube could be work, but I guess I didn't. I guess over the last 20 years, I haven't really motivated very hard. It's hard too when you have people around you that discourage you from doing things. So you got to fight through and just do things based on your own confidence and that you want to do them, even with everybody around you trying to talk you out of things. It's so weird. Like, I'm in here eating, like, I gotta, like, adjust it. Mm-mm. I find doing things based on a time on the clock versus, does the task need to be done or not? I find it that I'd rather do the task when it needs to be done, not because the time on my watch tells me that I need to do something, so I need to do it. Like I saw the time, he turned the light on because it's 6 o'clock. His routine dictates that he has to turn the light on at 6 o'clock. Even if he's not going to be using it, not going to be in here, he has to turn it on anyway because the time tells him he has to. Same with the taking the trash out 3 times a day. The time dictates to him that he must do it. The trash is always half full, or there's barely anything in it, but I'm trying to help take care of somebody that's just like, that's why you have to. You do stuff like that. And the most bizarre, like a routine that's based on the fact that there haven't been other people around them to like go like that's not good to do. That's you shouldn't do that. Like I think about when it's like me here taking care of the house. I can take out like the trash like every 2 days, and he'll do it every 3 times a day. Like it's a little much to be around somebody that has to get everything done all at once. When you're someone that likes to take it slow, kind of enjoy yourself, try and make sure the task is accomplished, make sure your things are done right. It's gonna be hard. Like we need to get this done right now at this specific time. It needs to be done then. It doesn't matter if it's not correct. It just needs to be done at this time. I'm just like, I don't think that way, and it just confuses him. He can't understand why someone else wouldn't think that way, and they must be doing it to hurt his feelings. I didn't do that. It's just it's bizarre. And you must be forced along and go along with this because it's ideal and perfect and free from any issues. So everybody should love it and be happy. More? What, 13 isn't enough? How many do you want? Like 20? Oh, this fate is bullshit. Hey, CJ. Hey, yo. We're just wangling. No dangling. Running for long, too. Don't even know how long. Yeah. It's too early to dangle. What the hell? Why am I taking damage? Oh, some venomous bite, huh? Good morning. Yeah, I figured when I had a little breakfast or something. I didn't realize how little time I had left. I had no idea. A toxic toad can go talk to himself. He can be all toxic and shit all to himself. I'm trying to level up some for Emmy and Fishy. I like you're supposed to be able to run to increase your speed, but my character does not move any faster when they're running. They're so small. Not like their legs are moving quicker because they're running. Hmm. They couldn't do it. There's Blackbrush Station. I actually unlocked some stuff that should make me certainly powerful. They were taking me into these high level areas that were way higher level than my character, and they're like, "You're not helping." I'm like, "I can't do any damage. Like, how am I supposed to help? I can't really help if I can't do anything now, can I? I did the tutorial for the character. That was good. So what is the map here? Okay, so Horizon's like right here, but my man's a little lazy, I guess. We should definitely head to the Blackbrush station. Extracting materials. There's so much complicated, like, item management. If you could figure out this item management shit, you'd be golden. You can take me to Horizon. Yeah. No. I think we can level up Sprint doing this. But I've reached level 19. I've actually got enough gil that I can do things. My character is best in a party, which I find interesting. Like, Fishy's attacking somebody, me attacking them. We'll just melt through them like they're nothing. They're starting to move faster. I think you do level up running this one. God, there's a fate going on the bridge. Teresa, welcome. We'll probably have a dangle later. If everything. Yeah. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get the viewers that are on their way to work and everything. Having such an unusual thing that you do. You can just run into the people like, hey, I'm going to work. You're like, I'm kind of already there. I'd say, what job can you play games at? But like at the library. When we were like doing the metal detector watch thing, or the one like for the not the metal detector, but the It's like a detector. I forget what they called it, but like the books had these things in them. Yeah. Collect bottles of mongrel blood. Whoa. We'll head south here and collect the mongrel blood. So we get the sprint thing. It would appear that my character is moving faster the more that I've done it. They were moving pretty slow at first. Mm. I hope you have a great day today. Okay, once I actually do some questing in the game, it definitely improves the game a bit. I like you can only sprint occasionally. The different areas are really cool. They tell me the name of a place, I remember it now. We got Horizon. I'm wondering where Emmy's from. Emmy's from a long ways away from where we are. She'll have to show us her home city sometime. Where all her quests are and everything too, I bet. The Sunset Gate. Oh. It's a shield, but I can't equip shield. That is literally what I have equipped. That seems to be our primary quest. Yeah. We go from we're a courier. We're playing as a courier in this. This is like Final Fantasy Fallout New Vegas. Because we keep delivering messages to places and fighting things along the way. This is what the courier's life was like before the game. It's cool to play as a character that's like already like someone that lives in this world and they've already lived a life before you control them. We usually just play as the Vault Dwellers. This is somebody that not a usual Vault Dweller. Just your average everyday asshole in the wasteland, trying to survive. Got a good job. Kids on the bus, kids on the bus, kids on the bus, kids on the bus. Fanny girl. She got mad at me. I left her down here last night. You're okay, Miss Fanny girl. A Dean of Crescent Cove seeks help removing debris from our nets. Uh-huh. What do you want? Osmond Crescent is vexed by litter in the area. Osmond is Brian. He's vexed by the litter in the area. Vexed is a pretty complicated word. They expect kids to play this. Most kids are going to see the word vexed and be like, what the hell? Fresh fish for captain? Of course. Oh, grease lightning. You can now accept the next class/job quest. These quests offer opportunities not only to earn gil, items and gear, but new class that's job specific, job specific actions. Okay. There's a lot to this that I don't quite understand. Online, on like MMOs like this, they can be a little overly complicated. A bottomless toolbox. Vaniga, hey, there's a, there's one of the McGriddle McChicken and McGriddles up there, girl. That's her favorite breakfast. I told you I was gonna go get us something, didn't I? Do you think I'm lying to you? Ain't no lying to the unicorn. Empty the canter. We're cleaning up the rubbish on the docks. Interesting. So I think we just take every quest that comes our way, right? Oh shit, this looks like a main quest here. Last night a gang of bandits from the Corvina Massa were in their cups and I overheard them. Okay. Oh shit, the captain of the Blades is working with the bandits. We're about to go speak with the captain. Can we speak to him with our fists? Oh shit, it's a main quest fight. I killed this person's brother and now they're gonna return the favor. Oh good, then I can kill them and then I won't have anybody coming for me anymore. I had to go down in level to fight you. Like, wait, their partner is dead. Did we kill them? Like, we're fist fighting. We're just like beating people up. You're telling me we're doing like lethal blows to them? My character has a pretty pimp outfit. Final Fantasy, if anything, the outfits are fashionable. So level 20, maybe we can almost. We're trying to become a monk. Monk is the ultimate unarmed one. Evidently, we can take another job. We get like a job or something like that. Oh, yeah, there's jobs. Armorer, carpenter. Hey, dude. Damn. This dude's like, I hate my life. Trauma Queen. Is that like a new Dairy Queen ripoff? Trauma Queen. The double trauma burger. The early childhood trauma chicken tenders. This is a fucked up place, huh? There's quests to do in here and shit. Let's do them. What is this place? Where are we at? Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know, Cotton Eye Joe. Who are you? Hey, Ace. Mm, okay. I'm glad I could reread that. No, I didn't forget it. There we go. Dying. You're able to dye items. Oh, yeah, you love your oranges. Yeah. You may use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick, easy use. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's a whole system to like dyeing clothes and glamour. Oh my. Oh my. We nibble on Fanny a little bit. She horns me, so getting hit with the horn hurts a lot worse than a little bite on the ear. It's interesting that my character is similar in power to like Fishy's character, but you see his character is like giant. Here, take these sacks. Uh, I'm literally being a courier. Bigger fish to fry, huh? I'll help you, dude. Can you like piss off, dude? I'd probably fish more if I could use like a spear or something to fight the fish. I'd probably be like, we're in a shitty mood. We're gonna go slaughter some of the monster catfish. We're like, you guys are watching me like armor up my arms. Like, should we be doing this? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. So we gotta see about our job. It's Monk in the first Final Fantasy for the unarmed. I like playing unarmed in games. You'll initially be a little less powerful, but then as you level up and you get like skills and everything in it, you just like I use the term you splash. You're basically unarmed and explosive damage are basically the same thing. That's how I feel. In most games, you do as much damage with unarmed as you do with explosives. Well, well, stuff like ranged weaponry and melee are pretty similar. Something like unarmed is just you'll hit like a fucking missile, basically. That's why I compare it to something like unarmed. In Fallout New Vegas is Bloody Mess. You will literally get splashed. You'll hit somebody and they'll explode into parts. I can't believe the other enemies don't fully then. If I was coming at somebody and they didn't have a weapon in their hand, and my friend's running at them and they just hit my friend and they explode, I mean, I'm giving up. Like, how you doing, Machine Girl? Aw, we're a true hero. Oh my god, we're fucking being a courier? Uh, we need to go here anyway. We'll stop and we'll take a break after. There's a massive galactic cluster there. We unlocked something in unarmed. We're just gonna do every quest. Oh wow, level 1 quest. I should have done more of these quests apparently. I slept fairly decent at least. The Gladiators Guild. The Gladiators Guild. The Gladiators Guild is where that's Fishy's guild. Fishy's a gladiator. I didn't know where his guild was. We can do work for the guilds, right? Yeah. I know my character's a courier. I got it. We're heading to Goldsmith's Guild. The Gold Court, huh? Yeah, I was out pretty early, huh? A great gladiator, huh? Can I join the Gold Guild? Oh. Eh, there's so many guilds here. A minor guild, so you want to be a miner. Is there like a miners guild and then there's a fisherman? Huh? We're heading to the miners guild. Would my character be a good miner? How do we mine? Fishing? I feel like it's gonna send me this way. Yeah, like 942 something. Yeah, yeah. There's like this big spoke here that's surrounded by various other guilds. There's a traders guild here. Chief, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We gotta tune ourselves. Oh, this is the Aethernet. Hmm. I know what it means just by hearing it. So. You're vexed by the Weavers Guild, huh? Hey, y'all, man. What do you need? Oh, wow, it's teaching me to emote. Oh, okay, so I can select somebody, hit emote. Oh, you should, Chief. We're trying to get to this, we're trying to get CJ to 50 subscribers so she can go live. Hopefully we can. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Hell yeah. So we need to get the other. Okay. So we need to activate. We have to go to the Ethernet points, activate them, then we can teleport around the city. The city is massive. I thought I knew how to navigate the city. I was very mistaken. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I was incredibly mistaken. Yeah, if you go live, that's content creating. This city is needlessly complicated. I'll say that. I think it's cool to stumble across Fishy's Guild. They're in the Merchant Guild. Like we're up above the Merchant Guild right now. Oh, hmm. What did I say this thing is? Needlessly complicated. I'm glad it's not linear and the city's actually big. There's lots to explore, but it's also needless. You like get stuck in a loop here. I don't know. I don't think I've attuned to this one, have I? Being able to teleport around the city is so dope. Mm. I'm no content creator. That's me. I'm a content creator, but I go live. I'm no going live, but I am a content creator. This is a whole different animal right here. Uh, uh, what the fuck? So once I do some questing and everything in that game, that's pretty cool. I do like the courier sort of stuff. I like people will give us a thing and be like, deliver this letter here. And then you deliver the letter there, and there's a bunch of quests in that place, so then you do it. Then you gain a bunch of levels. Well, not a bunch of levels, but you gain a bunch of XP that pushes you way closer to a level than fighting the enemies. I think you should avoid fighting the enemies unless you have to. You'll gain more XP that way. We gotta head to the Fighters Guild. Not the Fighters Guild, the Pugilist Guild. Not really. I can't believe my dad still has not been in the kitchen, not put out his breakfast, not put out his pills, not done his coffee. But what has it been, like over an hour ago? He turned off the light that I had, turned a light on, and now he's went and done something else. And he hasn't even done anything. What the hell? What's the point of turning the light on? What the fuck? It's been like an hour and 30 minutes. And like the light's pretty bright, so it's right in your face. I had the other one on because it's a little less bright. I don't get that sort of thing. I can get if he's gonna be in there because it gives him a little extra light. He's a little older, so to turn it on and almost 2 hours later not use it, that's a little. They'd be on me for that. My stomach's hurting a little bit today. Oddly, for breakfast, the McChicken stuff at McDonald's isn't too bad. This morning, whoever made mine cared about making that sandwich. The egg was the best egg I've ever had at McDonald's. That was like an egg at like that was a high quality round egg that they made. Somebody cared about making that egg proper. I've never had an egg like that. That's gonna disturb your sleep. That's something that's pretty upsetting mentally. Yeah, my stomach was hurting me, so I went to sleep. Our Hardee's on Wanamaker closed, evidently. The one on 6th Street closed, and evidently the one on Wanamaker closed. I've got to say, fuck them. I spent nearly 6 months going back and forth with their customer service about getting an account because I couldn't register an account because I had an email, but I'd never registered an account. And so I'm like, I was like, I need you to just delete whatever email you have on file so I can make an account. And they're like, well, what's your account? And I'm like, I've never made an account. And we just back and forth with that forever. And I just gave up and I don't use them anymore. They're like, oh, we have an account for you listed. And I'm like, I can't log into it. I've never made one. And they're like, well, you should log into your account. It's just like, oh my God. That's so wild. The doctor passed on. Yeah, Tuesdays don't really have anything planned. I'll be right back. It's Sandy. The best unicorn around. You are more well behaved than your sister, girl. So, and you didn't complain once on the hike. Fanny complains after we go a while. She'll usually be biting at my ears. I hope you're able to get back to sleep soon. Well, I pretty much stopped my last live. I went right back into this one. That's so wild. Mm. Is that one person live this morning? Oh, what's his name? Wyatt. Yeah. There's been a lot of disturbed sleep lately. These filter things are dumb. I saw somebody doing a live with one of these filters. It was this one. They did the whole live like this, and it looked terrible. I don't know why they even have filters in the first place. I need to get the mustache shade. Even now, it's bothersome. Well, I'm definitely curious about this. Yeah, it's a sign of being stressed. That's a lot to deal with. Think about I think about all the patients too. Terrible bedside manner. Well, that's not very hopeful, is it? It doesn't make you feel very hopeful, does it? Yeah. Damn. Oh, that'd be insane. Oh, there's no such a thing as that. Oh, yeah, no joke. Oh, okay. So we can just go here. Level 20. The city can. Wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty terrible. It's so tragic. What kind of flavor? It's alive, not a food. Yeah. Sometimes people get buck wild. But yeah, that's so insane when that happens. Some people. Some people. You wonder. You wonder about them. You're like, something ain't right with that boy. I know, aren't people are just the most pleasant. Seen a level 35 enemies in a while. I believe you can fly. I might need to go rest myself soon. Just need to rest my eyes, it seems. Hopefully. I've already done like 4 hours live. I had to look at that one and this one to see. A little bit. I got up at 2:30. Oh, I got up at 2:30. I went live until about 5 o'clock. Then I went and got breakfast. Then I went live again. Live ever since. I wasn't able to do my 10 o'clock live, so whenever I wake up, I do it. It's pretty active, actually. See, I'm a little tired. I've already like essentially done like a full day's of lives and all that, and it's not even 9 o'clock. The lives are a little more active in the mornings too, so Gotta talk to people that are leaving for work. Now we're entering our time. We're gonna get kids in here. We're level 21. Awesome. You can even tell I'm a little bit tired. I just show up somewhere, I accept all the quests, then I go get them done. So every place we go, it's improved just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out of here soon. I think we get it. Uh, yeah, I got up about 2:30 or so. I went live immediately because I'm like I missed the 10 o'clock one, so that's what we do. We gotta stick to it. I was hoping some of the West Coast viewers would show up, and I believe Big Chief. No, that was around this time. I went to sleep at like I don't know, like 9:30 or something. It's pretty early, huh? I gotta do it when I gotta do it. 10 o'clock and noon are the best spot. The best times. 10 p.m. and noon. If we were around trolls and children around, we could hit the watch hours within a month. Without that, I've been up to it for about a year, 2 years now. I'm not came very close. Closer this year than ever, but it's in a reset in March. Sometime in March. I don't know when. I'm gonna get 2,000 more watch hours in that time. That's why people like Mr. Beast and all that do good on YouTube because they allow kids. Who's the best YouTuber that doesn't allow any children around their channel? Who's the number one YouTuber that does that? I want to see what their numbers are. I bet they ain't in the 30, 40 millions, 100 million. I bet they have 2 million, maybe a million subscribers. There's some people that have been doing it for a while. And there's certain channels that do all ages shows and everything. We do content for adults. There's less adults to consume media. That's why people target the children and everything with it. I think it's despicable. Somebody's got to make content for children. That's true. There's some people that you watch it and you're like, they're doing it for the money. They're not doing it for the kids. And you're like, that's why there's people like Dr. Jean that I think I'm like, she's such a whack like rapper and everything. And I'm like, at least she does something and tries to help the kids out. You can tell she makes stuff for education. You don't even necessarily have to make it educational to be good for kids, you know. I think it's important for kids to always be learning, though. Most of the kids' content that I can think of is only there to make money, to generate them money. How old is Ryan of Ryan's Toy Review now? He's got to be like 15 or something, right? We're gonna see him turn 18 and sue his parents. I bet we're gonna see it happen. I think it'd be funny to see like somebody like him. They start going into like the small channels, channels like mine, just to like hang out. So they're like, oh, this YouTube thing is like all in me, but I'm not for it anymore. That'd be crazy. 14? I was close, huh? Wow. 4 years to go. Because whenever I go to Walmart and I see his face on stuff, I'm just like, these parents are making money off their kid. They had a kid to generate money. What the fuck? Do the parents work? Because I think that's pretty. If they don't work on top of it, they can't. I mean, with the YouTube channel and how it is, I know they don't. So you shouldn't make your primary living being making money off your kid. That's something that I would never do. Yeah, I'm sure they do too. I really don't think till you're about 15 you can really.
Make a decision on stuff like that online. I think that, and I think 15 because high schoolers, we start expecting them to have more responsibility as and start acting more like adults to start going towards that. So that's where it seems like the first age that a kid could enter online to me. That's how I'll do it. I bring my kids out right damn well, please. And I'm going to. They're gonna. Whenever I have kids, they're gonna be in an era of technology. I will be like, but like you're not gonna meet many other kids that are like this. But trust me. Yeah, they live off Ryan. It's so crazy. What do you do for a living? Oh, my son unboxes toys. And they're like, yeah, but what do you do for a living? Like, yeah, my son unboxes toys. People are like, what the fuck? I'm a YouTuber, and if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Oh yeah, we have a bunch of merchandise in Walmart. I'm like, why? Anytime I go to Walmart and I see the YouTubers and all their stuff, I'm like, I couldn't imagine seeing the beard brand or like the logo or any of that on stuff. I'd be like, oh shit, things got way too out of hand. What happened? I know that means I'd be making a lot of money, but I don't like it. I don't like the idea of maybe a couple unicorns. I don't know. I don't know. It'd horrify me. It'd be awful. I guess that shows that I'm a content creator, not a brand. So I don't think it'd be cool. Like I don't think it'd be seeing your face also everywhere. Like the ones that have their face on the logos or like on the products and everything. Maybe the amount of money makes you not really give a shit, but I don't know. I still give a shit. They give me like $10 million and I'd still give a shit. They'd be like, "We'll give you an extra 5 million if you don't care about this," and I'm like, "Nope, I care about this." I get well known enough as a reviewer. I could have people like wanting to pay me money to review things. Is anybody gonna realize with the content that they can't pay me to give them a good review, that they have to give me a good product? I'll make sure before I accept anything that I don't have to do that so I don't get sued or anything. That'd be great. Accept your first one, so get sued. It's like, oh, you're supposed to say something else. I'm like, your contract agreed to this, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, fuck it. What are you gonna sue me for? The good thing about no possessions, you can't get sued. What are they gonna sue you for? My fucking belly button lot? I have like $5 right now. They could have that. Be like, oh yeah, I got $5.50 right now. They're like, oh, I wanted to sue you though. I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. Did you not read the rules? Clearly someone that's calling me Anik is not over 18. Ain't nobody saying unk that's over 18. Like that. Yeah. This morning I had to deal with it on my own because it's just me, obviously. That can get tiring. You have to monitor the chat, think about what you're gonna say, read the chat, make sure your camera is pointed in a good way. Focus on what you're talking about. That's a lot of brain processing to go on at once. A lot of brain processing to go on at once. That's why people get their mod army, but I just have my few managing mods that usually do they're the ones that enforce the rules. The other mods can decide if they want to. Who was it? Nicole. Nicole the other day did some of the like stuff that managing mods do. That was cool over. I'm like, hey, could you check that profile for me? She did it, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I was like, you have one of the wrenches to kind of check things out, but also, you know. I like to give the females the fanny pack, the wrench too. Because, like, there's sometimes males will come after them, flirt with them, talk to them too much, something like that in the chat, and they can just, boom, get rid of them like that. Don't harass the ladies of the fanny pack. They open carry. They open carry and they will use lethal force. The open carriers. Well, cheers, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.